Hey guys, it's Trish from Trish's Card Club, live from Chattanooga, Tennessee. Hello and happy Wednesday night, everybody. How are you guys doing? I hope you're doing well. I have a really pretty card to do tonight. Compliments of another demonstrator named Debra Barlow. I'm using hers as an inspiration. Copied some of it, added a little bit of my own. But I'm excited to share it with you guys. What you're seeing, kind of blurry in my computer, I'm not sure how it is in yours, is the contour bundle, which is on sale for this month, 20% off. And that's why we're doing this card. So let me raise this up a little bit. Hold on, let me get it. Okay, so that you can see it. So we've had, this is not a new one. This is one that's been in the system for a while, but it's so pretty. The texts are beautiful. The flowers are beautiful. And then it comes with all these different frames. You guys, I thought I shut my phone off. I'm so sorry. I swore I shut it off, so I'm so sorry. Hey, welcome guys. Mary and Karen and Cindy and Patty, thanks for joining me. So this card is going to be a quickie because it, like anytime I use the big shot. Oof, that was a blast in the past. The embossing cutting machine, I do it off. Now, Stampin' Up! Is selling this, putting this on sale because this is one of the die sets that you can use with the mini cut and emboss machine, which is also 20% off through the month of March. It's a toss-up about buying that. You can't use every folder. You can't use every embossing folder. You can't use every die, but you can buy quite a few of them. So if you just want to get your feet wet, that might be one way to get in. So we'll see. Okay, so that's the styles we're using. Out of the dies, I used this die here and also this flower die. That's what I used. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to color the flower die, which I know it's a little hard to see on the paper towel, but so we're using the aqua painters or water brushes. You just squeeze it to get a little water on wherever. Let me get in camera here so you can see what I'm doing. Get a little water on, get a little paint on there. Okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and paint this. I could have used, I think I could have used the middle brush. I took the thin one. I think I could have actually used the middle one, but this will work. This will work very well. I just think with the amount of area to cover. So how are you guys? Are you getting excited for our Zoom class at the end of the month? I will be sending out an email with some details. Not the link yet. It's too soon to send out the link. But I will send out an email with some details on what we'll do with our first Zoom meeting. Probably in another week. And then at closer to the actual class, I will send out the link. All right, so there's the color of there's the flowers colored. Let me see if I can get that to come a little bit cleaner. Yeah, that looks good. Now I had the blends, so to clean it, you guys, you just go like this, get some paint on it. Get some water on it like this until it runs clear. And don't worry that it stains. It's going to stain. That's totally fine. Okay, so I have a blend that is Granny Apple Green, and that's the green that I wanted to color the stems with. So let me do that. Realizing I don't have with the blends, they bleed through. So you want to have something underneath them so it doesn't bleed through. See what I mean? So I have to be careful it doesn't bleed through on my cover for my videos. I just wanted to put a little, this is one of my favorite greens, so I just wanted to get a little green color in the leaves just to brighten it up a little bit. So that's the flower. And what I'm using is Mellow Mambo for the card. And then I'm using the Designer Series paper that's a Hostess set. Excuse me, I have to clear my throat. Sorry, you guys. It's a Hostess, Hostess choice. Could not think of it. So you need to spend $170 in product in order to get this as an option. but I will tell you it's really worth it. So if you have a long list wish, save it up and place your order all at once. And then while this catalog is active, which is the big catalog, you can get that paper, and it's super, super pretty. So there's that. And then this is the white that I used of the framelit that I mentioned, this framelit. This framelit really pretty because it has scallops as well as stitching, so it's really quite pretty. So I'm going to do, oops, it's crooked. One moment, please. Let me fix that. While I'm videoing, Steve may come home. He's ran out to do an errand. So if he comes in, he has to walk right past me. So don't be surprised if you hear him in the background. Now I'm going to put that on with dimensionals. And just in case you hear the door open, although he's pretty quiet and he knows I'll be videoing, but just in case. Okay, there's that. I'm going to put that on kind of crooked, not crooked, but at an angle, like that. I want to give a shout out to my friend Teresa. She's wasn't feeling well and ended up taking a little trip to the ER. I'm not sure if she got admitted or if she is home recuperating, but Huckles, when you see this, thoughts and prayers for you to get better. Hey, Miss Judy. Hey, Diana. Thank you for joining. That's really nice to see your name. Okay, next thing I have is a bow, a double looped bow, which I love. And I'm going to put that on with the glue dot. Now you'll notice that I did not put any glue or anything on the stem. I'm going to use my bow to hold that down like that. Now these are too long, so I'm going to cut them. I just wanted to get it on the card before I cut them. And I'm just going to trim this. I haven't cleaned my scissors yet, as you may or may not be able to tell. So yeah, I got a pretty clear cut. So isn't that pretty? That's so pretty. That is the prettiest color combination because you guys know I love black. Now the next thing I did is I took my magic box that I have for my many messages, which I think I left over on the other side of the room, but it has all the messages, and I took the happy birthday out of that. And what I want to do is have it fit between the black pieces so it stands out. Actually, it's the same thing. I don't think I can fix it. This one, see how it's white on white? I wonder if I move it down a little bit, if it will look better. This is me just being a little picky. This is not necessary, but I like to be real on my videos. As I post my videos on YouTube, I always say these are recorded live, full of mistakes, but lots of love for Stampin' Up. Yeah, that will work. That looks a little better. Okay, so that's that. Let me glue that, push that back down. And now I'm putting this happy birthday on with dimensionals with my many messages, stamp and die. I'm going to put that right there. Now I'm ready. I have all my March birthdays done, so this will be ready for April, which will be perfect for an April card. Really pretty, huh? I hope you guys liked it. Remember, it's the contour bundle, so it's this stamp set, and it's these dies. They're 20% off. It makes them $40 for the both, which is a great deal because they're originally $55, I think. So it's a really good deal. And you can do tons of stuff with them. You can use all these words in the framelits that come with it. And that flower, oh my gosh, I've done a few things with that flower. It's just beautiful. So, all right, my friends, that is it for my Wednesday night video. This is a reminder. My next video will start on Monday the 7th at 8 o'clock. And we'll be going to Monday nights for videos. So we're going to be off the Wednesday circuit and go to Mondays. I hope, oh, I noticed that this is very crooked. I just noticed this as I was looking. Let me see if I can fix that. I may not be able to fix that. I'm going to pull it out of camera for 1 second, see if I can fix it. All right, that's a little better. We're going to a Monday night video. And I think that's it. I hope you guys have a very good couple of days. It's going to be the weekend before we know it. We have a lot going on in our world right now. So if you're a praying people, please pray for the people of Ukraine because they really need our prayers and our support. And I just pray for a quick ending to the conflict that's going on over there. So unnecessary. So thanks for joining me tonight, you guys. I am always appreciative and love that you guys can come on board and check us out. And I can't really think of anything else. I won't go on and on about how I'm over football, but I have to just bring one thing up about football. Every day I listen to ESPN while I'm working, and every day someone has a commentary about how Tom Brady might come back for some other team or come back. People, I really can't take it with the Tom Brady coming back thing. I mean, I went through a lot for him just to retire. I'm happy for his family, but for me, for the rest of the world, I mean, so this coming back, not coming back thing is not working for me. So we need to get those commentators off that train of thought. And golf is going really well. A tournament every weekend. I love it. I'm glued to the TV. For those of you guys who know that I moved, we don't have a couch, so it's not quite as comfortable to sit and watch TV. But somehow I'm bearing through it. All right, that's it for my updates here. I hope you checked out my picture of the trees budding. Spring is coming to Tennessee, and I'm ecstatic about that. And not that I'm rushing the seasons, but I can't wait for spring and some nice warm weather. Although it was balmy when I walked this morning, it was 40, and I cannot complain at 40 degrees. I love you guys. Remember, around here we make it and we mail it. So get out your crafting supplies and start making cards. And I will see you on Monday night. Alrighty, love you guys. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.